this one. Massive collision in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Canucks have it now. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Slithering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Jokiharu's got the puck from the back end. Here's a blast. And that caroms off a body in traffic. There's the physical side. Love that hit. Tosses it on to Pasternak.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Hronek's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Middlestad's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. From one point man to another. Puts it on that, and he gets in front of that. Denies him again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Oh, what a collision. There's a textbook body check. Picked up along the boards by Suter. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Passes it over. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Vancouver's penalty is now expired.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing the skates.
They stop that one. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. The Bruins are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Has one possession. Here's a centering pass, and that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Boston's got the lead here in the first, as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Zacha's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Boston's got the puck along the wall. A chance on goal. And that misses. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Beecher. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Takes that pass back at the point.
Lankinen's
It's a
been out.
2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. Oh, look at this! Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. Pass across to Lauko. And that's deflected. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Suter. The Canucks played along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Swayman. Look out. Oh, fantastic stop here. Here's a shot. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Poked away by Hronek. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it quickly over to Wotherspoon. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Boston's on the attack. Pass back to the point. Blocked in traffic. A chance behind the net. Kick piece on the attack in the offensive zone. Blocker saved by Lankinen. Throws it on net from there. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The Bruins have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vancouver's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Takes a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Trying to make some magic happen, and he loses. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Bruins extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
And this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Handles the pass. Jokiharju's got it in the offensive end. Boston's got it behind the net. Jokiharju's got it against the boards. Takes a blast. Oh, comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the board by Hito. Takes the puck. And there's the save. And another save.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Dishes it off. And he makes the save. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. Sends one up to DeBrusque. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Peak.
The Bruins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Moves behind the net. Vancouver's got the puck. Handles the pass at center. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Tries to get it to Besser. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Goes right to the crease. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Lauko. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Puts it on net. And that cams off one of his teammates in front. Looks to make a play over to Bluebird.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Vancouver's got the puck. Solid hit on the play. Fires it. That goes off the mask.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Here in the back half of this period, Boston's got a 2-0 lead. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Brown. Takes a shot. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And that's turned aside with a glove. Boston's got it along the wall. Puck moved over to O'Connor. And that's offside, stopping the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bruins lead this one 2-0. Boston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Shot! And that goes off a body. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, and another save. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Tries to the crease. stopped with ease. Off his stick. Great reflexes, another save. And a solid save on the play there. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Kiki. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Players are set. Officials are set. 3rd period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vancouver's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Grabs it in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Garland. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's the pass. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Pass to Pasternak. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Denies him with a save. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Good stand-up hit. And that's blocked from someone in front. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Boston's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the boards by Lettieri. Change up. The Bruins carried along the wall. From the point, pumped away by the goaltender.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Directs it on over to Hughes. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's a shot from a top position. And a good save on the play as action continues. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Hoglander. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Shot and makes the routine save. Intercepted in the offensive end by Mitchell.
Boston's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Bruins have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the 3rd. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. And that's broken up by Mitchell. Moves it to Kiki. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. The Bruins played along the wing. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Angles it along the blue line. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds the puck to Hito. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Slides the puck across to Saka. Boston's got possession of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scooped up along the wall by Lettieri. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Lankinen. And the puck takes a funky bounce off the broken stick on the ice. Vancouver's looking to break out. And now he tries to get it across to DeBrusk. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break out the pass. Beautiful Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Bruins take it along the wall. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And he loses control of the puck. Hammers the shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
It's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Bruins are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And that play's neutralized. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible. That is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck
The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the puck along the boards. And he makes the save with ease. He's him over! He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Zaka's won the draw at center. Shakes himself free. Takes the puck at the point. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Grabbed along the boards by Peterka. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't get a hold of that pass. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Angles it over to Peterka. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's knocked away by Zadorov. From behind the net, looks to break out. Looks to get the puck over to Kipke. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves the puck. Looks to pass it to Norris. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed.
It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Fires it on net. Good stop by Luukkonen. Tries to get the puck to Tuck. Broken up at center. The Sabres will play it from the corner. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck scooped up by Mitchell. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Luukkonen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken by Quinn. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Gains the zone through center. Brown's got the puck. Denied by Luukkonen. Zucker's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Broken up by Dahlin. The Sabres gain possession. Lafferty stick handling in his own zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Dahlin's got it to the side. Back to the blue line. That's just, he might have a step here. He's in, all alone. Broken up from behind. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Pasternak's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, and another big stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 to score. The Bruins win it. Here's a blast. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Scores! What a shot! Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Sabres take control of the faceoff. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Saka. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already scores, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Sabres have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by McLeod. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. Puck picked up by Paterka. And he takes the feed. Point shot! He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play. Buffalo's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
He's got a step! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
They go on the attack through center. Takes it to the front. Trying to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Now a quick pass to Kepke. Avoids the defender. Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Dishes it to Norris. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. From the place 99 made famous. On the attack along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Tremendous hip check on the play. Powers got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Made the stop on that play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Back to the point it goes. And misses over the net. Mitchell's got it near the point. He tips it. Here's a short pass to Clifton. Pushes it across to Benson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Centering feed. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes it in front. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Going to the net there. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Denies him with a stopper. The Sabres have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Sabres take over on possession. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Intercepted the pass. Slides the cross-ice pass. And that's picked off by Brown. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Beats it over. Looking. Moving around. Looking for options. Castelline's got the puck along the wing. Dished on over to Kiki. Shot! Oh, tremendous save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Stick save, and I think that went off the shaft of his stick there. I can dig it. Unloads the shot, and one last save. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Intercepted. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Off the draw, they take possession. Kiki swooping in on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Feeds the puck up to Paterka. And he loses control here. Puck grab by Kiki. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Slides the puck across to Thompson. And now he passes up to McLeod. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Loses the coverage there. Tuck's taking it from his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, with the lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Greenway. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Benson's won it off the faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindholm. There's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down. Quick pass over to Bryson. To the front. How did he stop that one? Bryson's walking the line. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here he is in front. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
McLeod's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Here's a shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Tries to get it over to Clifton. The power play looking anything but as they give up. Oh, what a chance here. Out in front. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Moves it around along the half wall. And doesn't go. Boston's got it from behind the net. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Drives into the crease. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance in front. Blast from the blue line. And it rings the post.
The Bruins are trying to get themselves back in the game, but you can't do
All alone! Missed the net on the play!
Oh, that's going to be frustrating, James. You worked so hard for that opportunity, and you missed the target.
With possession along the wall. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Tuck moving the puck through his own zone. Offside the call will get a reset. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Lafferty's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Picked up along the boards by Zucker. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Swingen. Scooped up along the wall by Malinston. Buffalo sliding the puck behind the net. Lafferty's going to play it against the half wall. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Quick pass to Pasternak. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Yokiharu. Hammers the shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Coughs it up on the play. The Sabres take it along the wall. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Knocked away by Power. And he sidesteps the check there. Stones him with the blocker. Moves it to Lindholm. Along the half wall with the puck. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Byron's got 2-on-1. Here we go. And on a runway on the play. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Boston's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
There's the final The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Peterka. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Quick shot, and that's blocked away. Peterka's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Darlene. Fires it. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Pedersen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends it over to Greenway. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Greenway. The Sabres played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Byram. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Makes a move in front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And now he moves it to Greenway. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Takes it to the net. Taken by Pedersen. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Luukkonen's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Oh, what a move! And he's got that one. Fires one. Oh, and another quick stop. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's a violent collision. Great save on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and sure, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Up along the wing. Broken up at center by Sherwood. Quick pass across to Bluger. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Shuts him down. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it to Hughes. Slides the puck over. Buffalo's on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Bryson. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. They've got numbers. Chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Loses the coverage there. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And that's broken up. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Lafferty's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Puck picked up by Byram. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Pushes it across to O'Connor. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canucks need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Paterka. Oh, there's one more. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save under pressure. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Here's it around. There's a collision. Moves it around. And that's blocked in front. Picks up the puck. And the D comes up with it. Oh, what a hit there. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. Darlene's lugging the puck. Buffalo's got it along the wall. The Sabres have it from the corner. Quick shot. Great save by Lankinen. Puck grab by O'Connor. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Center feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Now over to Hito. Quick pass to O'Connor. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Power. The Sabres carry it along the wall. And that's poked away by Myers. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. He looks deep to Suter. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Can't maintain possession. DeBrusk's got the puck in his own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a race for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he slides it quickly to Besser. Sends a pass over. The Canucks played along the wing. Quick shot. And that's broken up. The Sabres have it against the wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Quinn. The Sabres gain the zone. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner. He got all of that one. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Quinn. And now it's over to Höglander. And he takes the pass. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Can't get it to go. Grabs the puck in the corner. Cutting to the slot. And that's a cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, solid save by Luukkonen. Takes the feed. Moves it to Paterka. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Big-time stop there.
Lankinen's been a game-saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the crease and giving them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rally, man, this is going to be a blowout.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They
trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Picked off.
Buffalo's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Sabres take it along the wall. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out. The Sabres have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Greenway. Feeds the puck over to Byram. Slides by the check. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Wrists one, and that's blocked. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Sabres have it now. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that one's picked off. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Handles the puck. Benson's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. And that doesn't reach the net. They are swarming around like this. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Sabres moving in. Cutting to the front of the net, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Fires it, denies him with the save. Buffalo's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Canucks take possession off the face-off. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Well past the midway mark of this period. The Sabres just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. Pedersen's moving the puck through his own zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Puck scooped up by Bryson. Quick feed to Molenston. Sends the pass over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Picked up along the wall by Suter. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Zucker. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Great timing to come up with the interception. Stuffs it with the glove. Passes on over to Garland. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Buffalo's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Maintains control of the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the shot, and he says no. Sends it quickly to Garland. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Oh, what a save with the glove by Lankinen.
Buffalo's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
The Sabres are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Taken by Byram. Here's a save by Lankinen. Vancouver's playing it through the neutral zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Hronik's got it in the offensive end. What a breakaway! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deke from going in.
And he moves it up to Sherwood. Good stand-up hit on the play. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! The Canucks are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Receives the pass. Darlene's got it along the wing. Skates in behind the cage. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Lankinen. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Routine save made by Lankinen. Slides the puck down low. 14 seconds. Slides it quickly to Pettersson. 9 seconds. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Buffalo's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James?
Mm-hmm. The Canucks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Rocks him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Thunderous hip check on the play. Great reach with the poke check by Pasternak. Chance in front. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Heedles won the draw. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Bruins will play it against the wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to O'Connor. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. Slides it diagonally to Saka. Takes the feed from the left side. Passes it over. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. The Bruins have it from their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Moves behind the net. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Pettersson. Great read, comes up with it. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kepke. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. The Canucks played along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Kepke.
Make it change, make it change.
With possession along the wall. He got all of that hit on the play. From the left wing, takes the feed. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Canucks have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Takes the feed at the back end. Checks off the coverage. Oh, the save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
More than half the period has expired. Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Puck picked up. Oh, tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out.
Lindholm's had a tough time around the net tonight.
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway.
Lankinen's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And it comes up with the save. Here's a short pass to Bluger. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And now he tries to get it across to Bluger. Oh, he'll feel that one. And makes the save. Feeds it on over to Kostelic. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, a save with the glove. Now a quick pass to Hughes. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. From the place 99 made famous. Boston's regained possession of the puck. A little back and forth. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck over to Hughes. Quick pass to Garland. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Hronek's exploring options along the line. DeBrusk's got the puck. Great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. And that pass is redirected. Time ticking away, and he cuts up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts, and he's got a step! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! There's a hit on the play. Solid check to slow him down. Boston's got possession of the puck. Puck grab by Pasternak. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Hughes plays it now. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Pasternak's gained the line and on the attack. Puck exits the zone. Oh, what a hip check. He got all of that. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's racing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Vancouver's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Heedle's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. That's a solid hit. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Peak. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he lowers the boom there. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Lindholm's won the draw. Hooks it away in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Besser. Vancouver's looking to break out. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, wow. Makes the save. Moves it around along the half wall. With the blast. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pettersson. Here's a race for the loose puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Good stop by Lankinen. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Now he slides it up to Kostelic. Takes a shot.
Lankinen's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Hammers a shot! And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Handles the pass. Wotherspoon's going to play it against the half wall. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Hughes. Picks up the puck in his own end. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Here's a breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of options.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, he's known for his quick release and accurate shot, James, and when that puck is settled, it is so much easier to control.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Intercepted by Lettieri. Boston's on the attack. Kepke's got it against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hito. And he takes the feed. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
And somehow he hangs on. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Dishes it off. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Tries to feed it over to Skwara. Slides the puck to Pasternak. Boston's on the attack. Sends it to the middle. Puts it off the post. And that's a smart heads-up play. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Broken up. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. Moves the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look.
Breakaway. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. The Canucks will play it from the corner. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Grabs it with the glove. Directed over to Peak. Feeds the puck across to Kepke. Oh, he's cooking now. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. Feeds it over to Pettersson. Slides it across to Besser. Goes full circle with the puck. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes the return feed. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Suter. A chase in front! Scores! Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net. Boston's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
And loses possession after a solid hit. And that clangs off the iron. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Forces the turnover. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Can't get it to go. Vancouver's got the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Takes the pass. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. Poked away at center ice. Boston's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Peak. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Passes it over to O'Connor. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Into the offensive end, right up the middle.
The Canucks' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Shot. Stops him cold. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. And a stick breaks that up. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, shot perfectly by Tendy. What a save.
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up, and you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. And that'll do it from ringside here. Vancouver's victorious tonight.
Sometimes, Cheryl, I think you appreciate this. You just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly.
The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. That knocks him off the puck. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Grabs the puck at center. Takes a bump but hangs on. Great use of the stick at center by McLeod. Puck scooped up by Geekie. Slides it over to Zaka. Feeds it over. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. McLeod's going to play the puck behind the cage. Looks to set up at the point now. Aggressive play with the poke check and it pays off. Jokiharju's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Kepke. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Power. Toss to the front. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Unleashes a cannon. Byron's got it in the defensive end. Great pressure with the stick. Scores! Bar down! Boston's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Big save. Feeds it to Benson. Knocked away with the stick by Peak. Coughs it up at center. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Nice poke check. Quick pass to Clifton. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Bruins played along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Lays out to get that one blocked. The Bruins have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kostelic. Deflected in front. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. Cuts to the paint, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Puck grab by Saka. Buffalo's got it behind the net. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Moves it to Thompson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Boston's gained possession. And he slides it quickly to Geekie. Oh my! Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Jokiharju. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. On the attack along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Middlestad's lugging the puck. And he keeps possession. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Boston's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a one-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net. Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Pass back to the point. Norris works it around near the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Steps into the offensive end. Shot. Routine glove stop by Luukkonen. Sends it down low. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And he passes it up ahead to Norris. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Middlestad's got it in the corner. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Hammers a shot, and that's stopped by Luukkonen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end, trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Flips it across. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. From point blank, answers the call big time. What a stop by Swayman.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand. And yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net into the box.
The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick feed to Bryson. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Passes it over. Krebs plays the puck. Quinn's got it near the point. Here's a short pass to Krebs. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Sabres win it. He got all of that one. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Good check, frees the puck up. Slides it up to Benson. Krebs looks around. Works it across to Clifton. Teed up and turned away on his part. Passes the puck over to Mitchell. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slips by the chip. Denies him in close. Hammers it on net. He scores! Off the crossbar in. The Sabres can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. They've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
On-man rush. Slides it across. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And the poke check. Oh, smart play. From a bad angle. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Here they come on the attack down the left side. What pressure here in the offensive end. Takes the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he sidesteps the check there.
recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Taken by Middlestat. Quick shot! Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. The Bruins take it along the wing. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And they clear that puck. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Pasternak's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Passes over to Yokiharu. From the point, they take control of it. Saka's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's get the official decision. Paterka's going to the box for tripping. The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Luukkonen. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Heads to the back of the net. The Sabres take it along the wall. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot and a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Now a quick pass to Benson.
Paterka's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, that's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Saka. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck scooped up by Power. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. The Bruins will lose a man, tripping the call. Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Sabres take control of the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Picked up by Beecher. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Sabres take it from the side. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And that pass goes off the stick. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Poked away by Darlene. Beecher's got the puck through the neutral zone. The Sabres certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to Zucker. Moves by the check. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Denies that opportunity. Quick pass over to Darlene. Oh, and it's another save on the play. He's got a step. Hooked away. Wow, what a play.
Well, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Bruins gain possession. Angles it over to Zaka. The Bruins take it along the wall. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Levels him with the hip.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Here's an odd-man rush. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Geekie. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Denies him with the save. Peaks moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Lafferty. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Bryson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. The Sabres look around near the point. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the pass. The Sabres play it along the blue line. Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Back to the blue line. Quick feed to Bryson. Takes the feed. Bryson's got it in the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it against the boards. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And we are all over with this one.
Buffalo's win tonight, Cheryl, kind of elementary thanks to special teams.
And power play is everything in these games, and they create momentum, and they also create a ton of opportunity.
battle along the wall. The Sabres have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Garland. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Thompson. In close! Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Paterka's got it along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. There he is from the slot! Oh, and he makes a save! Just not enough to keep it out!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Sabres win the draw. Here's a short pass to Byron. Takes the feed. Norris plays it against the boards. Here's a chance. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Dishes it off. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Handles the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Tuck. Sends the pass over. And the defenders come up with the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Rocked him in the open ice. Great read on the block. Puck picked up by Power. Buffalo's in now. The Sabres played along the boards. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. And let's see what the call is. The Canucks are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you.
They come through the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes. And you're able to move the pucks. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Sooners won the draw at center. Moves it on over to DeBrusque. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Makes some space. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. Long jam and run, that's broken up. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Takes it into the slot. Blocker saved by Luukkonen. And he takes the dish. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Off a stick and they can't connect. And he maintains possession of the puck here. They score! And it's back to back talents.
Yeah, they've been jumping out the bit. Now they've got their goal on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes a shot. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Great reach with the stick by Quinn. Quick pass to Holtlander. Handles the pass. Great poke check on the reach. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres slide it through center. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Taken along the wall by Mancini. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. The 360 with the puck. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Oh, a clutch save. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Quick pass across to Pettersson. And a quick save on that one. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Drives it to the crease. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Buffalo's got to hold him against the wall. And he takes the feed. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Poked away by McLeod. Handles the pass from the right wing. Knocked away. Moves it to Pettersson. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tuck. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Passes it over. Knocked off the puck. The Canucks have it now.
Lankinen's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Buffalo's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Along the half wall with the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. And that goes off a player in front. The Sabres working around near the back end. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Puck grabbed by Pettersson. Pass in front. He scores! What a play! Vancouver's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Buffalo's looking to break out. The Sabres will play it against the wall. The Canucks have it from their own end. Off the left wing and into center. And now it's grabbed by Lafferty. Quick feed to Darlene. And he'll opt to play the puck here. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Sherwood. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scooped up along the wall by McLeod. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's knocked away by Pettersson. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Byram. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. What a chance here! Oh, it's stopped! Oh my goodness, what a save! Tosses it to McLeod. Buffalo sliding the puck behind the net. On a one-timer! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. From the wing is moved to center. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Now, we saw the hit, James, and we know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Moves it over to Power. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vancouver's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Skating with it. Looking, moves around. Here along the wall. Here's the feed. Great save on the play.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained.
Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Poked away in the defensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Denied by Lankinen. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hedel. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And it's a quick pass to Byram. Coming to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Made the save on the play. Buffalo's working the puck near the point. Quick pass to Byram. Oh, look at this. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Höglander. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Denies it on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. McLeod's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Sabres take possession off the face-off. That's moved up ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Buffalo's killed the penalty.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pettersson. Takes it at center. Here's a shot. Shuts him down.
Buffalo's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Moves the puck. Loses the coverage there. Glove save. Now a quick pass to Besser. Moves it to Hedel. Routine pad save made by Luukkonen. Dahlin's lugging the puck. Broken up by Pettersson. Takes the pass. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. Samuelson's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Lets it go! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck ahead to DeBrusque. Can't hang on after that hit. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Quinn. The Canucks have it now. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Lankinen.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Quinn. And off the side of the net it goes. Lankinen's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Sabres lead it late in this third period. The Canucks come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Mancini. The Canucks will play it in their own end. There's a collision with some authority.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And he takes a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Hughes moves the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Power. Oh, look at this chance. Buffalo's on the attack. Sends a pass over. Turned aside with the glove by Lankinen. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shuts him down. McLeod stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Power. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Sabres were with the extra attacker, a huge reason why they're winners tonight.
Yeah, I really liked their power play tonight. I mean, sometimes there's a lot of ice available.
Loco.